Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's well. Just got to quickly sort out something. For some reason my one cam is not going. I knew I should have first checked it out before starting the stream, but never mind. This one here at the bottom is acting very weird, so we just got to sort it out quickly. Hey Dan, how's it going my friend? Oh, come on, what's going on here? There we go. There we go. Okay, it's working now. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good in the hood. Right. Okay, so the cam is working now. I should have tested beforehand, but sometimes I forget to do these type of things, but it is what is in the day. So what is our first job for today? Let's have a look. I know I've still got the low bed, so we can still do quite a few of these heavy jobbies. We've got a 48 tonner right here. Log loader, so yeah, let's do that one. Why not? Say that again, but then again just realised I've actually got my own trailers, so we'll go to that one. But it is a 53 tonner lift truck. Same destination, just a different load. Otherwise, my friend, how you been? How's life been treating you today? It's good to hear, my friends. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm good, man. Work's been quite hectic, you know. Where there's one job I have to do, which is very important, but I tell you, it's so freaking loud on my days. It's almost like deaf loud. But no, it's all good though. In the day, you know, it's for the military. But yeah, it's a very important job. But it's just, oh my days, it's absolutely manic. The noise. It's just ridiculous. That's really soft. That's better. I was gonna say, why so soft there? My volume was turned almost all the way down. I've got to get some fuel as well. Oh my days. I'm gonna see if I can't get a job over here first, actually, before finding a different one. Oh, it's a bit too far on that note. 900 miles, 280 miles. Oh, never mind. We'll go do the other one. Just the only thing is we gotta like try and get around this area with that kind of load, which is not gonna be very easy. No, I'll bugger that one up. Not my best reverse, but I know. We got this. Yeah, we got this. How's the kitchen coming on there, bud? You sure you're okay, bud? You seem very quiet, my friend. Is everything okay? You know. I need to get to a fuel station ASAP while we're pushing my lobby. Okay. Let's do it. And we were just loading up now. Happy days. That's quite a beast. Hey James, bud, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, I've actually enjoyed it, to be fair. My must admit, I've actually loved it. It's not for everybody though, I won't lie, it's not for everyone, man. To be fair, it's actually very hot down here. It heats about 35 degrees. In London it heats over 40 degrees. So it gets hot, yeah, but I think it's just because, you know, I just man it out, you know, not like you that complains about, oh, it's too hot, oh, it's gonna kill me, oh, this, oh, that. Nah, it's all good. I mean, you know, thing is, I should be immune to it if consider I come from a very hot country, though. Anyway, but I hate the cold. I can never ever get used to the cold. Oh really? Wow. Well, yeah, you don't want people fainting if they're busy crushing cars. But you faint in the crusher. Yeah, no, I'll definitely take the summer over the cold any day of the week. Shit, that's hot. That's definitely hot, my friend. Thing is, it's also like, I mean, with all the machines running as well, it generates a lot of heat around the scrapyard as well. But this guy's not moving, so he's gonna have to get pushed out the way, obviously. I'm gonna get a fine now. I've got a fine and I've got a fine for going through a red light. Charming. Yeah, that's understandable, bud. But otherwise, you had a good weekend though? Hey, weatherman Michael, how's it going, bud? Nice. Gotta love the heat, bud. Gotta love the heat. Oh, definitely 100%, James, 1%. To be fair, we have that in the factory because we obviously, and also the machines generate a lot of heat, but it's also cutting that material, like, you know, because obviously I do CNC milling and turning. Obviously all that milling and turning also produces a lot of heat and a lot of fumes and all that. It's boiling in the factory. I mean, and the thing is, you have to wear, well, as long as you've got safety boots on, but people wear shorts and I cannot wear shorts in a place like that. So I'm in obviously jeans and a t-shirt where it's just like, it's absolutely mental. It's really, really brutal, but the thing is, it's got to be done though. Gotta be done, man. Nah, I love the heat. I don't like the heat when I'm working, but I like the heat when I'm at home because I can sit in the garden, have a pint and just chill out and enjoy the tan. Or it's the other way. I go and see my kids and we have water gun fights where we just spray each other wet with water guns. Go for it, man. Go for it. Is that to then cool the cool the machines down then, or is that just what's built into the machines itself to keep them cool? Which I'm assuming. Ah crap, I need to get to a fuel station ASAP, and there is one. Okay, we are heading. Oh, let's have a look here. That was probably closer than that way. Which hopefully we can make it. Oh really? Interesting, so you're a bit of a craftsman yourself then. I get you, Michael. Hey Jay, how's it going, bud? But you gotta love the weather though, Michael. Definitely gotta love the weather, man. Well, if it works, bud, that's all that matters, man. If I can make it, because I'm literally almost out of fuel. Please tell me I don't have to go in there. Son of a gun. Oh, that's good, man. Awesome. Because I tried that button, for some reason it doesn't stream that well. And to be honest with you, I don't really like Twitch. I prefer just, I've been doing it on YouTube for so long now and everything's set up on YouTube perfectly. I don't want to start moving everything over. And to be fair, I would have to build my channel up again, start from scratch on the in terms of followers and the countdown time as well. Oh, not the countdown time, the stream time, or you know, watch time and all that kind of stuff. It's just I can't be bothered with it right now. I prefer to do YouTube until maybe I've built up a really big audience. We'll see, but I'm in no rush to go onto Twitch anytime soon. Oh, I need to go down there actually. Shucks, I actually missed my damn turn off originally. Oh, damn it. Oh, I just took out a pole. Yeah, so sue me. And you got all the way around now. One day, man, maybe one day I'll jump on Twitch, but like I said, I'm in no rush to move over this anytime soon. it just doesn't seem that. I mean, like I said, I tried to do it before, and because I tried to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I wouldn't do it. So again, I'm not gonna start faffing about with all the Twitch stuff and all that bits and bobs right now. You know, it can wait. It can wait. Wifey? You mean ex-wife? Oh dear. Oh, don't smack my truck, please don't smack, thank you. Unfortunately, I can't wait to really too long because my truck's about to run out of fuel. Unfortunately, I don't see it, so I don't know what you guys are even chatting about, so ha ha ha. Oh yeah, careful, James thinks he's the teacher, he's got to correct everyone's spelling, even when it's a mistake. He's Teacher McPhee. No shit. It's not exactly my fault. I didn't even realize I did it. It's that damn stupid autocorrect. So after you told me, I was like, what? So I looked it up. So I typed it again and it autocorrected me again, which didn't put the A in there this time, only the E, and I was like, what the hell's going on? So I had to literally take it off. I had to redo the whole thing myself, and I even made sure I even spelled it right the third time. Oh my god. Yeah, of course, and I looked it up in the dictionary. I don't quite get that, but James. Oh, James. You know, obviously the last stream I did was ATS. It was so weird. If you actually go on the stream and look towards maybe the last 5-10 minutes of the stream before I ended it, someone tried to spam the on the chat. It was literally probably about not long after you went off, which is quite ironic, and it's like typical time for when you to go off. Somebody tries to spam on the chat, right? And it was something like the name was but I didn't even get a chance to actually see what they posted on there. But it was something like girls for you, like supposed to be some sort of pornography or something like that, or whatever. Someone's trying to post something, but obviously, as you know, Nightbot was bosh right on the case there, because as I saw this thing was like girls for you or girls dating for you or whatever, I looked it up, and then Nightbot just deleted both of their chats or both of the comments straight away. I was like, fair play. Good job, Nightbot, seeing that James decided to just abandon me. I feel like the last 5-10 minutes of the stream. Well, they haven't come back on, but it was just quite weird. I was like, you know, after everyone just about to leave, I think there was like 1 or 2 other people watching at the time. But yeah, it was just really random. Yeah, I think it's like the last 5-10 minutes, somewhere around about there. Oh, there's nothing left in my cup. Oh, don't they just, Jay? Well, this is why I've turned on subscribers only mode, so only subscribers can now chat on the channel, because I've had so many people spamming on my channel that it was just ridiculous though. And obviously I can't expect, you know, James to be on all the time keeping eyes on obviously everything, because again, people's got their own lives and all this and that. So this is why, and it has actually been a lot less of that, you know, going around. But you still get the odd 1 or 2 that will quickly jump on, trying to spam your channel with loads of crap, and then will just unsubscribe again, which is what people do though. Oh no, it's not. It's basically a built up. You basically buy it, and you support the people making the game. So it could basically be into a game, or they just won't finish the game. This is what you kind of like gamble by buying those type of games. So you saw it, James. See what I mean? Yeah, Jay, that's the type of games when it's like a game that isn't complete. You kind of like, you buy a game, you know, and they'll update the game every so often. But normally what they do is when you buy the game, it says in the title at the bottom or something like this. You'll get regular updates on the game, but the game could or could not be completed in the long run. So you could be sat with a broken game that is never going to finish. So therefore you spend like 15, 20, 30 pounds on a game that is not necessarily ever going to get finished because not enough people supported the game. So yeah, it just is what it is, unfortunately. I reckon so, man. I reckon so, James. Because it's quite weird. As soon as you leave, about 5-10 minutes later, they are on there trying to spam. But you know what? Nightbot said, "Don't worry, James. I've got your back, bud. I've got your back, man." He's like, "Take a break, my friend. Take a break. You deserve it. I've got your back." You know they ain't gonna come on now. They'll probably end up watching, but they ain't gonna be saying anything. Nah, you love Nightbot there, Jay. you and Nightbot have a special connection. I just don't get it. Like, why do people got to come on just for spamming? It just makes very no sense. Because you know what it is, right? It's either a lot of the times they try and advertise and promote their channels, though. That's what they do by spamming. 77 tons. That's quite a lot of weight. Because that's what I used to have in the past. Before I changed the chat to subscribers only, I used to get so many times people try and advertise their channels by just constantly spamming it and things while I'm driving. Obviously, I think at the time I never even had James as a moderator. So I'll be driving and I have like sometimes I have like 7-8 people just randomly just pop on the channel, like 7-8 views. I'm like, wow, that's actually really good. But then they all spam one word, go follow this person, subscribe to this person the whole time, and I'm just like, I can't really just constantly leave the game just trying to deal with that. It's just a pain in the ass, a right old pain in the ass. Or jump on my phone and try to do it that way, Well, I have done, but I don't know why it doesn't work. I have to go back onto Nightbot and try and figure out what's going on there, because I have done it before, but for some reason it's still not working, so I've got to check it out. Like any swear words are supposed to be like filtered out completely, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. So I've got to see what's going on there. I think it's just in general though, we need to kind of have like a set where people don't swear really. Yeah, I've got to just try and figure it out, man. Definitely got to try and sort it out. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Nightbot will be hammering the both of you so much then you'll be like constantly getting banned or timed out. Still got 31 miles to go with this job. But if was there, ow, that was my bad. I was looking at the comments and I was like, shit, I'm getting a bit too quick then. That was completely my fault. Get a Supla. What as in a Toyota Supla? With what money, by the way? You're the one that makes all the money around you, James. I know what a Supra looks like. You just said get a Supra. Now I wasn't sure if you meant like a Supra could be two things. It could be a bloody GTA, a graphics card GTX for my PC. Could be anything. Come on, I need to be more specific, bud. And if you are referring to a Toyota Supra, they are quite expensive, by the way. A lot of money. Things if I had to get a car like that, I'll just get a Skyline GTR. I like Skylines more than Supras. No offense to any Supra lovers. I think they're good cars, but I like GTR more. Won't let me oh great, I've got to make a U-turn here now. That's a good one, Jay. Oh mate, I can't see anything, it's so freaking dark. Oh. Of course it's the opposite way around. God damn it. Let me just turn my lights on because I can't actually see absolute waffle. Need to try and make a U-turn around here now. Job's a good one. Say what exactly? Say the N word. To be honest with you, I would not say the N word. Not even for £1 million. Nope. I tried to be, bud. I try my best. It's good to see you back on the channel there, Dan. I was worried about you, buddy. Hope you're okay, man. You definitely seem very quiet now, bud. Oh, bless you, bud. Well, if you ever want to chat, my friend, I'm always in Discord, buddy. But then again, I'm also just a phone call away, my man. If you ever want to talk, bud. I know you guys are always there for me if I ever need someone to talk to. So vice versa. If you ever want to chat, bud, I'm always here, man. Well, for me, I may be asleep or busy, but I always text you when I have a free second, my homie. But that's coming from both of us, though. Always have to help each other out, man. Always have to help each other out. Seem a bit picky, but they seem a bit picky, James. Nah, but you always have somebody, my friend. Always, my man. You're never alone. No matter what. Never alone, man. You got to bring the kitchen into the situation as well. Seriously? James, you're such an ass, but Just ignore him, Dan. Just trying to be all funny. He thinks he's a comedian. Yeah, he's doing a good job though. The thing is though, it's also, you know, I mean, once you start a big project like that, it's not like you can just go back on it though. I mean, it's not like, I don't know, doing a bedroom where you can just like paint it, assemble the cupboards and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and it's done. The kitchens, it's a big project, it's a big job. It's tiring, it's a lot of hard work, you know, it's very time consuming. I mean, I've been through it multiple times. It's a shitty situation, absolutely a shitty. Don't get me wrong, the end result is amazing, but the process of doing it is just headache after headache after headache. So Dan, that was it that Porsche Taycan, the SUV? Is that what you're driving today? Because I think it's an absolutely stunning Porsche though. Damn. Well, I tell you, it looks absolutely stunning though. 85 grand. Oh my days. That's just ridiculous. Oh really? I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Very sad thing, my friend. Well, if I had to sell one of them, I'd probably sell the S5 and keep the Jag, just because, you know, I mean, you got the SVR, you know, you got, it's a lot more power, you know, you got that the sportiness, but it's big, it's aggressive looking, you know, it's more practical than the S5, but it's entirely up to you, but that's my personal opinion. But what you prefer more though, but exactly that, man. All that power, all that torque. And it probably sounds 10 times better as well than the S5. Still a decent amount of power though, 450 brake, you know what I mean. But again, it's obviously more sporty, it's low, it's very obviously nimble, doesn't have a lot of space, where the SVRs, it's big ground clearance, you can take it a lot more places, a lot more space, you know, more practical. But yeah, I mean, it just depends on your personal preference, man. What do you like more? Well, how about not hitting the tree with any and donating one to me? No, but seriously, but I don't know, my man. It's hard, but it's really hard. I think what you need to do is just like, you know, take some time off. You know, if you're in a bit of a bad spot at the moment, you know, talk me or James or whoever, just relax, try and take some stuff off your mind. Because obviously there are some things must be going through your head right now. And obviously talking on the channel about it isn't exactly ideal, because that kind of stuff's very personal and private, so that I can understand and I can respect 100%. Because I mean, you don't want everyone knowing as well. I think after this job I'm gonna call it a stream. And obviously I know it won't be a 2-hour stream, but still though. Still have been a long stream. Still been a good one as well. Yeah, that's a fair point. But yeah, man, it's just I don't know. Thing is, I know what you're feeling, because I've gone through that before. You know, being at home alone and you just sit there and you don't really know what to do with yourself. You're kind of looking at like 4 walls, and you just, you know, material things don't always like bring you satisfaction. It's like you want more, but you don't really know what you want at the same time. And I mean, people say, oh, maybe go to the pub, but going out drinking doesn't solve the problem, it just makes it worse. You know, okay, yeah, go to the movies, great, but after the movies you're still back to square one. You know, it was good watching the movie, but then when you leave, you're still like in the same place. So it is a bit of a difficult situation, man. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know exactly 100% what you mean. That's the thing, it's like, you know, people, you can have all of these, all the nice things in the world, but, you know, if you don't have that one special thing to fill the gap, you buy these things to fill the gap. So what, I don't want this to sound wrong in any way, but maybe it's worth having company, having somebody to enjoy life with, you know, like a partner or something. I think that's what you probably would like most, you know, because then one, you get to share all your toys, or you also your inspiration and your enjoyment with them. Because yes, it's all nice having those materialistic things all to yourself, but as you said, they're just there just to fill the void. But maybe what you need is someone to actually fill it with. You know. I mean, you know, when I got divorced and I was on my own for a long time, it's shit. It was really crap. I hated it. You know, I hate being alone. You know, okay, I've got my rig, I've got the car, which obviously the kids, you know, their mum uses a lot, but still mine. And you know, I love playing on my rig. You know, it's something I enjoy. But when I play on my rig and I talk to you guys, as much as I enjoy talking to everyone on the channel and all that, in the back of my mind, and I can sit and I can stare, all I'm thinking about is, after that, I'm alone, I've got nobody, you know, as much as I know I've got friends, I've got you guys I can talk to, but I'm still alone, you know, I've got no one, you know, and maybe it sounds stupid, who knows? So, you know, having someone to phone, talk to, have that comfortable chat with, and just going out because we don't go out every single day. I don't see my girlfriend every single day, so sometimes we go on a Tuesday, and then a lot of times I'll see her on the weekends. Like I never saw Friday, but I stayed the night. It was Saturday, and we spent all day together Sunday, you know. And then after that, around 4 o'clock, I left. I went back to see my kids for from 5 right until I put them to bed around about 8 o'clock. We did water guns and things like that. So, you know, it's yeah. But at the same time, it's like just having to fill that. I think that gap is what a person needs in life, you know. To be fair, you wouldn't know unless you actually try to, but you know what I mean? Feeling a connection with someone and actually being in a relationship is probably one of the best things a person can experience. I mean, falling in love is just amazing. It's absolutely, your heart is like, when you're on your own, and it's like when you, it's weird, because when you buy like your dream car, or you buy a dream house, or you buy something that you've always wanted for a very long time, you start getting butterflies in your stomach. That's how love can feel. If you find the right person and you really like her, and things start working out between you two, you start getting butterflies in your stomach. That's how I feel for this girl. Every time we talk, every time I see her, I look into her eyes, and it's weird. It's a feeling. It may sound stupid to people. People may find this like it's very weird as a grown man speaks like this, but hey, if you love someone that much and you really feel that's something for someone, trust me, you will know, because it will happen in your stomach. You will actually feel the weird butterfly feelings in your stomach, man. It's the best thing ever. But I just want you to be happy as well, man. That's what it's all about. I want you to feel happiness. I want you to experience. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I had the cars that you got, if I had the watches, I would be over the moon, you know, but mine's kind of like in a different perspective, you know. I just want you to be happy with what you, with yourself, and I think maybe, you know, you just need someone to share their happiness with, you know. I think once you've actually found that one person that you can actually really get along with, I think it'll work well for you, man. I think you'll be in a better place. Definitely be in a better place. Because I mean, like they say, it's money doesn't buy happiness. You know, you can have all the money in the world, you can have all the cars in the world, all the houses, all the watches, all the billing, but it will never truly make you happy, because there's always going to be that something missing in your heart. Oh, 100%, but definitely, man, definitely. You know, material things, the enjoyment of having material things only lasts so long, because the true fact about material things is it's the same, you know what I mean? You know, it's like as much as I love my rig, it's the same thing. You know, same with the car. You know, you buy a beautiful car, it's the same thing. But having that special person, it's always different. You know, you go to bed or you wake up, it's a new day, it's a new experience, it's a new new conversation, learn something new from each other. You know, oh babe, let's do this today. Okay, let's do this. You know, or how about we go out for lunch, or how about we go out for dinner, or you know, what we like to do today. I don't know. Let's just go driving. You know what I mean? Okay, why not? You know what I mean? You never know what the day's gonna bring. It's always gonna be something new. And that is what it's all about. You never really know what you're gonna do. You just, sometimes you can plan ahead, or sometimes you can just wake up one day and say, I know, let's go out to the beach, or let's go for a drive somewhere nice, or let's go and have a picnic, just me and you. That's the best parts about it. And I think that's what separates the material things from actually being with someone, you know, because it's always different, always different. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep, it's pretty much the same. It's like you know, like the worker ants, where they just literally go and they drop something off, and they come back and pick something up, and they go back and drop something off. That's what it's like. You're just going backwards and forwards, repeating. You know what I mean? You're repeating your days every single day. At least if you have somebody, you know, in your life, when you go home to, you have something to talk about. That's what the best experience about it is. You know, I mean, it's not even necessarily having to stay together, you know, because obviously my girlfriend doesn't stay with me, but it's you still get to like talk off the phone or text, you know, things like that. Just have a general conversation about anything. Because I know the moving in part, that takes a lot of time, because you don't want to rush into relationships and that, because from experience it never works when you rush into something. So it's always best to take it slow. But yeah, you know what I mean, just find someone and things will work out, man. I think it's definitely the best thing to do, is having to just meet someone special. To definitely make your life a lot better, man. But things is also not easy, because the last thing you want is to find someone that also only uses you for what you have. So it's like it's because I mean, there are so many gold digger women and like so many snobs out there that always look for the people like with the nice things, and always trying to like snatch and grab, like, oh, he's got nice stuff, I'm gonna use him for what he has. So they don't really like you, they only use you for what you have. It's messed up the way the society works nowadays as well. So it's a very difficult thing. That's why it's always good to like get friends that know people that kind of like introduce. That's always the best way to go about it nowadays, because then you know you've been recommended to a friend and so on and so forth. Now that I can understand 100%, but 100%. Yeah, it's yeah, it doesn't help, man. It's definitely a lonely feeling. Definitely. I mean, I remember when I was single for 4 years at one stage when I first came over to the UK. Not been with anyone at all for 4 years. Wasn't easy. It was a hard struggle, but yeah. "22 years. How old are you now, bud? If you don't mind me asking." You know what's gonna happen. Wow. I definitely think it's time to get out there, bud. But if you want, we can carry on talking on Discord. But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you to everyone that joined the stream, really appreciate it. We didn't actually have anyone that came on tonight. Quite impressive. It's quite a quiet convoy, so I was on my own. How exciting. Nevertheless, thank you to everyone that came online, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream for some ETS probably. But otherwise, have a good one, guys. And yeah, take care everyone. Peace out.